Hi, this is Lindsay Ambrose with Life Recipes and Meditation. Life Recipe 75, Embracing this season of life and positively anticipating your next. Noticing patterns help you move through your life with more acceptance. You're better able to see that for every winter, there's a spring to follow, just as every night is followed by the morning sunrise. Sunrise marks the beginning of a new day and reminds us that we too start fresh at any time. How? Well, you just pause, focus on your breath, allow whatever is coming up to be, and just keep refocusing on your breath or anything that is good right now. Gratefulness is important because gratefulness and fear can't be felt at the same time. Gratefulness and anger can't be felt at the same time. Morning always comes after night, and therefore the problems you're facing right now will pass. How you choose to be as you're going through what you're going through is up to you. Everything changes, ends, and makes way for something new. Going back to the patterns is what helps you kind of be ready for what's coming next. Tony Robbins says, leaders anticipate, losers react. So if you can anticipate what's coming, you can take advantage. If you wait till it hits you, you can be in trouble. Remember though, it's not the beautiful, amazing seasons of life that make us stronger and help us grow and evolve into who we are meant to be. It's the hard times that do that, the challenges. Your strength comes from going through a hard thing, and it's a natural part of life. How you choose to be as you're going through what is hard is up to you. So here's the life recipe for embracing the season of your life and anticipating the next one more positively. So seasons of life can be long or short, but it's always changing. Just as our seasons go from summer to fall to winter and spring, so do seasons in your own life. If you're not changing, growing, evolving, you're not really living. Remember, life is energy, it's flow, it's movement. And this recipe will help you stay in flow instead of be pushing against it or getting stuck. You want to let the old go, embrace the new, and create more space for what fulfills you, what brings meaning and joy to your life. Getting what you want all the time doesn't necessarily do that. It's create more of what makes you, fills you up. Do more of what your heart calls you to do. This brings fulfillment and helps you move through even the hardest things. The first step is aware. Be aware. Awareness comes from creating some stillness in your life, maybe through meditation, maybe through listening to things like this. It's the first step to any shift, but you have to just be aware and bring that kind of moments of stillness into your life. Next is acceptance. That's allowing what is to be. Whatever you're feeling or experiencing is true. It's what you are going through, yet it doesn't have to stay there. You don't have to be stuck in it. You can allow it to move through you and know that nothing is forever, neither the good nor the bad. From that place of acceptance, you can refocus on what's going good, what you want more of. Our brains naturally tend to focus on what's going wrong. It helps us keep safe, but you can retrain your brain. And if there's no good at this moment, just focus on what you want to see more of. What would you like more of to create more good and fulfillment in your life? Returning to your breath is that opportunity to get into that stillness. And if nothing else right now, just extend gratefulness for that breath. That flow of life that's moving through you right now is something to be incredibly grateful for. And trusting and knowing that whatever's coming up for you is helping you be who you are called to be. After that focus, you can set an intention for who you want to be, what you want to create more of in your life. It helps you align with your vision, align with what you desire, what your heart desires, and make choices in alignment to it. It's too easy to go back doing what you've always done, and then you keep getting what you always got. So if you keep your intentions at heart, repeat and feel them often, this helps you realize that. So the 4 steps again are awareness, which comes from stillness, being in the quiet for just a couple moments, focusing on your breath. Next is acceptance, allowing what is to be. Third is focus. You can choose what you focus on. And if you focus on what's good, what you want more of, that's going to bring more of it to you. And lastly is intention. At any time, you can set your intention. And this helps you. It's the energy behind what you do. And the more it's in alignment to what your heart desires, what you want more of, what you're being called to do, the more of that you're going to create in your life. I love the quote that says, do something today that your future self will thank you for. It's going to be a better year, a better day, if you're willing to be better. Even if it looks or feels horrible right now, whatever you're facing, it will pass. No season lasts forever. Morning always comes after night. But you can extend gratefulness for what you want to see more of, even if you're not feeling or experiencing it now. And you do this through this recipe we just talked about, where you pause, focus on your breath, allow what is coming up to be with acceptance, and then refocus on something that is right now. Find some gratefulness, because we know gratefulness can't exist at the same time as fear, and gratefulness can't exist at the same time as anger. So I'll allow you to just be quiet right now and take that moment of stillness. Breathe deeply and just focus on the feeling of that deep breath moving in and out. And just allow whatever's coming up to be. This is your time to just be. Thoughts may come and go. You just want to allow them to be without any real push or pull, knowing you're more than that thought. You're more than your experience. You can let go of what was. Create some space for what may be. Just be here now. Take a moment to think about what's good right now. What do you feel grateful for? How can you create more of this in your life? Who could you be with being more of what you're called to be? You have gifts to share. Think about those experiences that make you feel alive, that help you get into flow. How can you prioritize that into your day? A few moments here and a few moments there. And set your intention. What will you do today that your future self will thank you for? Remember, you are loved. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Thank you for all that you are. Say thank you for all that has made you you. You are like no other. You have a unique gift to share with just your presence. How you choose to be as you're going through what you're going through is up to you. Remember, everything changes, ends, and makes way for something new. And at any time, you can do the 4 steps of pause, focus on your breath, allow and accept what is, and then refocus on that good, on what your intention is, what you desire to create more. You can accept this season that you're in now with grace and anticipate your next with intention and possibility. And trust that it's going to be a better season ahead if you are willing to be better.